what is performance testing, man? We can test the application behavior under various condition, load point of view, stress point of view, scalability point of view. We need to test the application. So application, nothing but what is the application? For example, you are doing for the Facebook, that is the one application. Maybe you are doing Twitter, that is the one application. Maybe you are doing Paytm or Amazon or Flipkart, or what are these all applications? Maybe banking application, insurance applications, and healthcare domain. So this everything will be, we can consider as these are all applications. So maximum applications in real-time projects means in software, maximum we can do for this kind of only banking, insurance, healthcare, and same to the we can do for the e-commerce applications. So these all will be applications. So these projects we can do for the performance testing. So we need to do for the performance testing means we need some tools, because how to we can do means we don't know. So that is why we need for tools. What are the tools in the market? Nothing but Loadrunner is one of the tool, and Neoload and JMeter, Loadgen, Soasta. These all will be in available tools in the market performance testing point of view. So for this, it's a Loadrunner and JMeter, Neoload, mostly using for the maximum companies using these three all. In the three also, maximum 99% companies using for the Loadrunner only, and this is using for the 1%, not 1%, 0.5%, and JMeter also using for the 0.5%. Okay, means you can observe which technology mostly, like in JMeter is a 0.5 only, Neoload 0.5%, but you can observe Loadrunner it is a 99%, because this is also Neoload, JMeter, everything will be performance only, right? Why Loadrunner only it is using more percentage, all companies means. So what will happen, so for example, we have got one project, Facebook project. Then they told us, please do for the performance testing. Yeah, actually this project budget is a performance testing point of view, $3,000 million they are given. Then what we can do, we are doing for the JMeter, assume we are doing for the testing JMeter. So JMeter is a open source, nothing but it is a free of cost. Anyone can download it and they will do for the performance testing. So means it is a free of cost. Then you are telling to the Facebook as a client is a Facebook. Okay, we are using for the JMeter, that is the open source tool you told. So means open source tool means it's a free of cost. Then what will happen again? Immediately client will told, we are giving $3,000 million. You are using free tool only, right? So why you need for $3,000 million? So we'll give only $15,000, $1,500. They told 15. Okay, $1,500 million only we will provide, they told. So means what will happen? Their budget will be lost. So that is why maximum companies not go with the open source tool, because maybe they told as a we are using for the Loadrunner, they told. Okay, Loadrunner means we need for the number of resource also more, and they need to buy the license. So they need to buy the license, means they need for the more budget. Then we need to ask for the client. Actually, we are using for the license based tool. Could you please increase for the budget? Then they will increase for the $3,000 to $5,000 million more. So that is why maximum companies using for the Loadrunner only. License based tool only they will use, because they will get for the good budget for the performance testing point of view. So going to the our tool, like I will explain for the Loadrunner and JMeter. These two tools I will give for the training, Loadrunner and JMeter, because nowadays is these two tool will be good for the market. So that is why I will give for the Loadrunner and JMeter. So going to the today I will explain for the end-to-end testing. So in Loadrunner only. So Loadrunner, how to do performance testing end-to-end part, like how to we can do for the end-to-end testing, I will explain. So you can observe this is the Loadrunner. We have the 5 components in Loadrunner. So in Loadrunner, we have the 5 components. What are there means virtual user generator and controller and agent process, load generator and analyzer. So what is the virtual user generator? Using this, what we can do? So virtual user generator, nothing but we can record the business flow, generate for the script statement purpose, we can use for the virtual user generator. So business flow, nothing but what is the business flow? What is the business flow? Business flow, nothing but what is the application you are testing, that is your business flow. For example, you are testing Facebook application. So Facebook is your business flow. Maybe you are doing for the Paytm application. So that is the your business flow. Maybe you are doing some ICICI bank application. ICICI bank application. So means this is your business flow. Maybe you are doing for the some LIC application, LIC application. So this is the your business flow. Maybe you are doing for the some Amazon. So means this is the your applications. So this business flow, like what you can do for the Paytm Pay, ACC Bank, everything we know, right? So this is the business flow. This business flow we can record means using for the virtual user generator, we can record the script and do for the some scripting enhancements. So record nothing but no need to write manual anything. We need to, I will show you, for example, one business flow I will tell you. See, for example, one flight booking application will be there. Assume flight booking application will be there. So in the flight booking application, you need to flight book means what things we can do? We can launch URL, means we need to launch the application. Example, I will show for the one application, okay, quickly. So you can go here and this is the my business flow. This is the some flight booking application. So this is the launch is done. Okay. What happened? One minute. Okay. For example, we'll see the some different application. We have the different applications in market. So this is the one application assume. So this is the some pet store application. This application we can record means you need to record means before that you need to understand for the click protect.
Or maybe some proxy settings enabled.
No proxy. Actually, here some mistake will be there. URL. So this is the application, some pet store application. So now you can observe what I have did. This is the pet store application. We need to write for the business flow. So we need to write for the business flow. Pet store application. So what we did first, we launch the application, launch application we did. And after that, what we are doing, you can observe. After that, you are clicking for the sign in button. So means what you are doing, we need to write here. So click on sign in. Click on sign in. And after that, what we can do here. See, click on sign in. And after that, we need to enter for the username password. Okay. And after that, click on login button. Means this is our business flow. Okay, so now what we are doing. See, login is successfully. After login, what happened? These all will be different type kinds of the pets. So you need to select for the any one of the pet. So next, what you can do? Click on the pet. Click on pet. Because what you are doing, you need to doing that. So you are click the pet. And after that, what you are doing? You are selecting for the any of the fish product. Select product. We are giving for the select product. And after that, means these all will be different type of fishes. We are selecting for the any one of the fish. And after that, we need to buy the means you can click on add to cart. So you need to write for the year also, right? Add to cart. And sixth point you can observe. So after that we need to proceed checkout. You want for the any quantity like you want 2 3 means you can give this, otherwise you can click on the proceed checkout. You can give it as a proceed checkout and 7th transaction. You can click for proceed checkout, and these are the details of the payment details. We need to enter this all details and click on continue button. So you need to enter for the click on continue button. Then 8th one, you need to give for the click for the continue button, and see you can observe your pet is booked successfully. So you need to click on confirm button. So same thing like what you are doing, you need to give for the names here. Click on confirm, and after that you need to click for the confirm, means we are confirming for the this product. So your product is bought successfully. Then finally we can sign out. So this is the our business flow. So this business flow we can record the using for the our Loadrunner in the virtual user generator. Means what are the steps we did, right? These all steps we can record using for the virtual user generator. So once we can install for the Loadrunner, we are able to see the virtual user generator, controller, and analyzer. So virtual user generator means we can record the one script to one user point of view. Actually, what is our performance testing? We want to execute with the multiple user point of view. So multiple user point of view, you can test in the controller. So once controller is execution is completed, you need to analyze the results like each and every transaction. We can call it as a these steps, right? Each and every point, launch, login, these things will be there, right? Each and we can call it as a transaction. Launch is click on site and pet and product, cart and checkout, continue, confirm, sign out. So each and every step we can call it as a transaction. So this each and every script, 100 users you are executed, 100 users, what is the average response time? Actually, they are given for the 2 seconds they are given. So don't cross for the my application. If it is executed 100 users, don't cross for the 2 seconds. So that things you need to analyze the in the using for the one more component is the analyzer. This is the analysis. We can call it as the analysis. So I will show you the today end-to-end part also. So now we'll start with the virtual user generator. So once we can click on this, it will open the our virtual user generator. Once we can installation is completed, you are able to see these three: virtual user generator and controller and analysis. So you can observe this is the virtual user generator version. Also it is showing for the 2020. Okay, so if we are opening for the virtual user generator, what is the virtual user generator? So means we can record the business flow and generate for the script statement, but we can use for the virtual user generator. So you can observe once open this, we are able to see the this screen. Okay, now we are creating for the new script. So you need to create the new script, means we can click on the new script button. So you can observe this is the new script button. Just click on new script. Okay. Then one pop-up new script pop-up window will open. You can observe create a new script, and you can observe this is the protocol. Protocol nothing but you are doing for the web application or any SAP application. So we have the different applications will be there, right? Which application you are doing, you need to select for that is the protocol. Protocol nothing but it is a client server communication. So now we are doing for the web application. So if you are doing any web application like it's a banking or insurance or healthcare domain or e-commerce application, we need to select for the web HTTP HTML protocol. So after that we need to give for the script name. So just you can give for the script name. This is the Pestor application, right? Pestor. Okay. And you can give for the proper name book tech. We are booking for the pet. So after that you can give for the date of the today date will give. What is the today date? 25/12/2022. Then click on create button. Just you can select protocol here. Don't do anything. You can select this and enter for the script name, means what you are doing. You need to give for that name and click on create button. So everything will be just you can click only, nothing will be worry. So very easy tool. This is the Loadrunner is a very easy tool. Now you can observe once you click on create button, it will open like this. Now we need to record the script. So how to you can record means this is the record button. Everyone able to see. You can observe cursor record is there. Just you can click on that record button. Okay. And after that you can observe here will be web browser. Why we are selecting web browser means we are doing for the web application. That is why we need to select web browser. Here you can observe application. Application nothing but it's a browser. You can select is Chrome is fine, or Mozilla Firefox, or Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer. You can select any one of this. So I'm selecting for this. So now this is the important URL. So which application you are testing, you need to give that URL. This is the some flight booking application URL. But now we are doing for the what is that application? Pest Store application we are doing, right? You can give for the Pest Store application URL. Okay, you can give for the Pest Store application URL. See, you can copy this URL and you can paste it here. So miss, you can assume one thing, which application you are testing, you need to give that URL. Maybe you are doing for the ICICI Bank, you can give for the ICICI Bank. Maybe you are doing Facebook application, you can give for the Facebook URL. Maybe you are doing any Twitter application or Paytm, you can give, means which application we are testing, you need to give that URL here. So after select for the application nothing but browser, and we are entering the URL, you can just click on start recording button. So once you can click on start recording button, what will happen, like which URL like you are selected application, this is the application, right? Microsoft Internet Explorer I selected. This URL automatically it will open. Now you can observe I'm not open any IE URL. You can observe here I'm not open anything. Once you can click on start recording button, this IE will open automatically. Which URL you are given, that URL it will open there. Now you can start scenario. Just click on start record button. Now you can observe. So now you can observe recording events. It's going means your script is recording is started. Now you can observe the browser is open. I'm not open anything is a manually. Automatically tool itself it's open for the IE because I selected for the Internet Explorer. So that is why it is open as a IE only. It is open. You can observe. See, so launch is completed. So we know for the steps what we need to do. We know for the steps because already we written. So launch is already completed. Next step what we can do? Sign in, or what we can do? We need to do for the sign in. So what you are doing, you need to give for the transaction name. This is the start transaction, means which what you are doing. You are doing login, right? You can click on that and give it as a login and click on OK. Then you can click for the sign in button. You can click for the sign in button. Now you can observe it is opening for the sign in button. So now still you are logging only, right? You can give for the username password. Click on login button. See, now observe sign out is there, means login is successfully completed. So once sign out is login is completed, you need to end the transaction. This is the start transaction, means what you are doing, that is the start. End means what is completed now. So login is completed, you can end this login. Okay, now what you are doing, click on press pet. You can view for the like pet. We are selecting for click on the pet. So you can click on that and enter for the any one of the pet. And selected fish. So you can observe we are selected pet, and these are the different type of products. Now what we can do, we are click on pet is completed, you can end this. After that, click on this, select product. Select product. Click on OK, and you can select any one of the product. And after that, next step, what we need to do for the what? Add to cart. You can give for the transaction name is add to cart. Start transaction, you can give as a add to cart. Okay, and you can give it as a add to cart and end the add to cart. Okay, end the add to cart. Okay, I ended add to cart also. I ended. Next step, what we can do? We can proceed to checkout. You can give it as a transaction name. Proceed to checkout. Proceed to checkout and click on proceed checkout. You can observe. So now it is asking for the payment details. Next you need to what you need to do? Click on for the continue button. You need to click for the continue button. So now you can perform for the what you need to do. Click on continue button because we want to book the pet means you need to pay the some payment, right? So that is why what you are doing. Click on payment, right? You can give it as a transaction name. Continue. Click on OK and already we are not closed proceed checkout. You can close press checkout. Now you can perform for the continue. Now you can observe this is the confirm button. So before that you need to end the transaction is a continue. Okay, and final will be confirm. We need to confirm. So now you can observe this record will be increasing means your script is recording properly. If it is stop means your script is not recording properly. We need to know for that. So now you can click on confirm. See, your confirm is completed. Your pet is booked successfully. Final, what you can do, log out you can do. You can click on this confirm is end and now you can do for the log out. Click on OK. Then click on sign out and click on log out. So your entire scenario is completed. Then we need to stop our recording. So this is the stop record button. So what is our business flow? We need to book the these are the steps we done. Everything our business flow is completed recording. Then what we can do? We need to stop recording. This is the stop recording button. Just click on the stop record button. Then what will happen? Automatically the code will be generated. No need to write manual anything. You can observe code generation means it's a code is generating. You can observe it is a code is generating. So everything only we are doing manual only, but the code will be the tool itself is recorded. Now you can observe, you can come to here and we are able to see the code. Everything is recorded. So you can observe login because we are given details, username, password. This is the code generated for the login. By seeing also you need to understand sign in. Okay, and after that sign is ended for the login up to this. And again we are click on pet means we are selecting for the our pet. It is a fish or dog or birds, what you can say, we are selected that. And after that we are selecting the product. In the pet we have the different type of will be there. You are selecting for the that pet. Okay, okay, then you can after that what we did. Okay, after that what we did, add to cart means we are adding for that product to the cart. And after that what we did, proceed checkout means we are payment we are doing. And after that we are click on the continue button and finally will be continue and confirm and log out. So everything is recorded. You can see everything is done. So now we can assume our everything is completed. Now what we can do means we can execute one time. Okay, just here our understanding point of view, how the script is working, we can execute one time. Okay. you can execute means we need to set these settings in runtime settings. We have the logs. We need to set for the extend logs and parameter substitution. Okay, now just replay button. This is the replay button. So you can click on that. You are able to see the how the execution is going. You can see started. So runtime viewer also you are able to see this runtime viewer means initializing means launching your application. See login and booking and is completed. Now you can observe here. You can see the what are the transaction names you are given. Login, click on pet, select a product and add to cart, proceed checkout, continue, confirm, logout. Means all transaction will display one user. This is the time happen 175 milliseconds. So we can consider as a milliseconds, our minutes, seconds, milliseconds. So it is a one user. This is the time taken. So major thing we need to understand for the each and every transaction, how much response time happening for the number of user point of view. Assume this script is completed, then we can move to the controller. Assume this script is done, is execution also passed. Now we can go to the controller, open the controller. So now we did for the virtual user generator, what we did, just we recorded script, just. So now you can observe after open the controller, it will be look like this. Now you can observe available scripts. What are the scripts you did? You need to, all scripts will be displayed here. So what is your script name? You can go here and if you want means you can find here. Your script name is a pet store book pet underscore 25, right? You need to check for that script here. Okay, go here. You can observe this is our script pet store book pet 25 12 2022. You can observe this is the our script name. So this script we can push into the controller. Means you can select this, just click on add button, just click on OK. Okay. So once you can click on OK, then it is one more window will open. There we can see the design runtime. So what is the design? Nothing but how many users you want to execute the test. So you can observe here is showing for the one user. You want more users means you can click on here and you can give for the 100. Assume 100 I given. You can observe here. You can observe it is changed for the 100 users. So means here we need to decide for the how many users you want test for this application. So for example, now we don't have time, right? I am doing for the 10 users only. Okay. And duration. Maybe it's disconnected, right? Please rejoin because this is 45 minutes only. So please rejoin if it is disconnected. Okay. Again, we are doing for the duration. Duration, nothing but how much duration we want to execute. 2 minutes. And just we are designing the scenario. How many users, how much duration we want to execute. So now you can observe 2 minutes and total users will be 10 users. I'm executing for this pet store application. So in the design part, you can do that only. In run part, just design is completed. How many users? Just you can click on start scenario. Then your test will be started. See how many users it is executing, 10 users. So everyone will be please rejoin. We'll start for the again for execution here. Okay, because we don't have time, right? Only less than 1 minute. Please rejoin. I'm disconnecting for everyone. Hello? Everyone able to hear?
Yeah, okay. We'll rejoin again.
Yeah, please rejoin everyone.
Yeah, sure.